Hey everyone!
Hey guys!
Welcome to
Blam.
Danganronpa, the one where it's on a tropical paradise. Okay, people are dead. Ibuki,
Yep.
dead.
Hiyoko.
Hiyoko dead.
All dead.
Both of them dead. Everyone else cured of the disease, the weirdness disease.
Nekomaru is still MIA.
MIA.
My gut says that it's the nurse, but I'm holding off an actual prediction until we get more evidence.
My gut says the nurse, and my butt says the nurse.
Oh.
Who got
That's two.
Who got sick?
Komaida, Ibuki, and...
Oh, Akane.
Yeah, Akane.
That's right. Like, I've been putting up with this for a while. Hey! But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot.
Scooch towards me a little bit. It's because your clothes are so smothering.
I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place.
And so Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints.
Very suspicious.
But it really is hot.
Oh, never mind.
In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file.
Time to check the Monokuma file.
There are two victims this time, Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Sayonji. Ibuki Miyoda's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking, no other external injuries. Hiyoko Sayonji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant.
Oh, a sharp-edged tool. So it must have been Gundam then.
Yeah.
Because he's a tool. He's an edgy tool. Yeah, take that.
What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue.
Huh. Well, we got a tooth bullet for it. It's strange. Why did the killer kill two people?
Huh?
I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you leave, right? So I don't think it's really necessary to kill two people to take that kind of risk.
That sounds like what the killer would say to throw us off!
Oh!
I agree with that.
Chiaki did it.
I was wondering, I was thinking about this earlier, and I'm wondering if maybe it's like Hiyoko saw this opportunity, since she wouldn't be able to kill someone physically probably because she's so small. So maybe she took this opportunity to tell Ibuki to hang herself.
Yeah.
And then maybe whoever is the killer, like Mikan or whoever, found out
Killed
Hiyoko
out of revenge.
Yeah,
Out of justice.
Either that or I could see Mikan losing it or something.
Yeah, if anyone's gonna kill Hiyoko, right? Or was there a reason they had to kill two people?
A reason for killing two people?
Metal Gear? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out.
We'll find the truth behind this case. I'll reach out to the truth.
I wish I had kitten paws running around my room.
I have kitten paws running around on the inside of my belly. That's what
no.
I think. What? I'm nervous. It's just a euphemism. Jeez.
I thought you ate a kitty.
Well, so? What's wrong with that? That's so
Seriously.
good.
I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase.
They taste like butterflies.
You also eat butterflies?
Is that also wrong, misjudgmental?
Sans agrees with me. The shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor. Well, it's obviously our thingy.
This appears to be a surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Kazuichi put in his music video for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this?
Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here.
What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know that they are not being recorded, There's no way for killer would tolerate some committing a murder in front of a camera.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough.
Ibuki died and Kyoko died.
I'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera. And that's why the killer destroyed this? Then what was that thing I saw? Oh yeah, we saw Ibuki hang herself. Which is also suspicious. Hey you! Did you do it? If only I'd noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved. There's static?
Yeah, homie. Evidently. I don't know, I'll give it a listen. Just keep going.
When did you notice Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me. And I should go check on how everyone in the hospital's doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so I went to the patient room and noticed Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital. So that's what happened. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. I'm sorry. It's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since the morning. Remember the fan service?
Oh, yeah.
You're right. We were together until you went to the on-call room. That's right. You're my alibi, right? We were together until just before the morning Monokuma announcement. So I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please spare my life at least. What happened to not doubting me? I also wonder if maybe someone also got the disease that we didn't know about.
Yeah, I mean, that's like kind of the rub, ain't it?
Yeah.
Because we don't know, we only know these three characters got the disease. We don't know if anybody else might have contracted it.
And like maybe their symptoms just weren't as obvious.
What if Mikan did like sleepwalking murders since she was like not sleeping at all?
Yeah, that's possible too.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, take a look at this.
What?
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door.
This is a drumstick, right? And it looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like,
If something like that is in front of the door, you think it might be a really big clue?
Why would this be a clue?
hey,
Remember when we came to the music venue?
Oh yeah, we had to force our way through. Charge! The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the four of us charged into the door.
But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock on it.
Huh?
I get it.
The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it'd lock in the door? Don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening?
You mean you think the drumstick was used to lock the door? That's what I just said.
The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that.
Then how was the killer able to get out?
Huh?
Ah,
I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they lock the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
what about last case? Maybe. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us.
I get it.
You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere. Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this.
The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh?
Just like last time.
Like he said, that might be possible, but...
I've listened to the whole story.
Well, that's very rude.
Chiaki, that was kinda a cool entrance.
Disagree.
Well?
Hard disagree. Besides the broken drumstick, I also discovered something interesting.
What is it?
See?
Look, there's a weird glob on the right and left door touch, see?
You're right. What is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but...
As she said that, Chiaki bent down and scraped off the
That's
semi-transparent glob
unsanitary.
with her finger. Yeah, at least use
Chalky,
like...
watch... No!
No!
Chalky, you can't... What...
What if that's like...
What if that's mold,
Toxic.
dude?
Why are you putting it in your mouth?
Oh, it smells like workshop chemicals.
You're gonna die now.
That's 3 deaths in one day.
Workshop?
And this dewiness. I see. This may be a glob now, but it doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into a glob, it might be possible to apply directly and smoothly to the gaps in a door.
Oh my glob? What are you talking about?
Talking about industrial cock. Just as I thought, it tastes nasty.
Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider that some kind of clue, right?
No.
Mysterious
Nope.
glob. Gross.
What do you know, Akane?
Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well?
What's over there? Huh? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knee starts shaking.
It's weird.
It's weird. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. Probably go away if I battle a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here.
Nekomaru will definitely come back.
Yeah, you're right.
What do you have to say?
Hajime.
This may be impudent of me to ask, but
Then don't ask.
will you listen to what I have to say?
No.
Hey,
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with a summary of the incident?
Is this important to the case, or are you just trying to get your kicks?
I need to reach the truth behind this incident. For the sake of just dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No.
wow.
Why?
You're a creep.
Don't make me repeat myself. No! This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm gonna tell him what he wants to know.
How unfortunate.
I see. That's disappointing.
You're disappointing.
Even I'm horrified of my power. Of the eye of the Overlord.
What are you talking about?
What the heck is this?
Nature, the collective will
You
of
stupid
the
fool.
world.
I cannot believe haven't noticed that aberrant thing.
Aberrant, yeah.
Pitiful humans. They refuse to lift their heads up for fear of doubting the authenticity of the blue sky. Lift my head up. Does it mean there's something up there? Huh? Huh?
I don't see any aberrations up there, my dog. And neither does my thief's sight. Does my phantom eye. Are you gonna put any other weird shit in your mouth?
With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there?
Nothing dropped, it's just dirty.
Dirty.
Hey, hey.
See, take a close look at the floor.
See?
If you look closely,
You're right. There's a smudge, as if something was wiped off. Wait, isn't this something... Is this a blood stain?
Yep.
well, a blood stain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still,
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it?
Hide it.
so...
If they were trying to hide it, wouldn't they have bothered wiping it off?
The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So what was the killer trying to hide? Or what if instead of Hiyoko ordering Ibuki to kill herself and then someone else killing Hiyoko, maybe someone just ordered Ibuki to kill Hiyoko? And they would, because we already established that, well, I guess we didn't really establish that if you order someone else, if someone else's kills on your orders, I don't know, we didn't really establish that because
It
like
was a
the
bit
mob,
vague.
Yeah.
But like, I forget how it went down.
it was more that we established he didn't order her to do it, so he wasn't the real killer.
Yeah.
But in which case it would maybe still work. If you did order Ibuki to kill Hiyoko, you would get the credit. And maybe then order Ibuki to kill herself, or Ibuki
Maybe Ibuki done
was
did herself
guilty.
because she
Yeah.
realized what she did and then
Yeah.
she felt bad. Because Yoko's technically her friend from the past. Maybe she had a Haifumi moment and remembered her past friendship.
Or she just didn't.
I mean, or she
Wanna-
could just feel
yeah.
bad, normal style. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to conjecture as deep as I can.
Right. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage.
Candle?
The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. Yeah, that might also explain why someone obviously set up so that we would see it. If they were trying to frame
Ibuki?
Ibuki.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, who do you think would order Ibuki to kill Hiyoko?
I mean, I'm still thinking Mikan's the most suspicious.
You think Mikan would order Ibuki to do it?
Maybe. Either because she just wanted Hiyoko to die because of all the shit that happened and thought this would be the best way, or maybe she got the disease that made her the opposite of how she usually is and made her murdery.
Yeah.
The stepladder's tipped over on its side.
The what?
This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw.
The what? Oh. Isn't that a blood stain?
No, it's a stepladder.
A ladder?
Stepladder.
Look, there's blood around the left side of the step ladder. If I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case,
Then it must be Hyoko's blood.
Yep.
that's the only thing I can think of.
The bloodstain that probably belongs to Hiyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Is this blood behind here? There's like a little bit of red there, but it's not.
Look up.
There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
Huh?
Is that not really a full-length curtain? The curtain.
The curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly.
Is probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket.
So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So...
If they went this far, it's probably something the killer really needed for the kill crime.
Why did they need it? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy.
Buki, wake up!
Yugi's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing a hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick.
Wake up, Buki.
What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty.
Ew.
Yeah, so the blood on the ladder and her shoes probably because Ibuki killed Hiyoko and got blood on herself and then climbed the ladder.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else.
Oh, who could it belong to?
Damn right.
The 4 Dark Days of Destruction.
Oh no, poor Gundam. Hey Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You've already discovered a body before you met up with us, right?
Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of the hemp bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like,
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
well,
That helps. There's no time of death written on the Monokuma file this time.
Oh yeah, I wonder why that is. Usually Monokuma doesn't try to help the
Murderer. So I wasn't really sure who died first.
I mean, this doesn't mean she died first, it just means she was tied to the pillar second. It's true, their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. I mean, that could have been recorded though, right? I guess we don't know that.
Ah, that could have.
In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed the stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? Are you just now wondering this? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. 2 different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. But what if it is? What
Turns
about
out
the
it's
plot
just a
twist?
coincidence.
Someone tried to kill Hiyoko, and then Ibuki just happened to commit suicide at the same time.
Yeah.
Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling.
It was a political statement.
But why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hemp bag. On further inspection, there's a Monomi decal on the fabric.
Monomi did it.
It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features.
Go away.
But despite the fact that this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there.
You're not allowed to help.
Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained the rope, and it means that it'll be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Nope.
hey!
Excuse me, Mikan. Do you have a moment? What happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Well,
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious from the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place.
No. Go tie yourself up back in the restaurant.
Jeez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. He obviously just found out that it is an important clue and isn't telling us. I guess that's everything here.
We didn't talk to dead Hiyoko yet, did we?
No. Yoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looked like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Yoko's kimono like this? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied up in the front. Did the killer do this too?
Why did the killer do this?
We did examine the candle earlier. But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body here. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed... It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. She could have been killed earlier and then just tied to the pillar then.
What? No, that's impossible.
But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Yeah, no, that's totally it.
Hey, Hajime, do you have a minute?
Nope.
No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help. Hey, phone.
Hi, phone.
Actually...
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono.
Oh.
So, I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Hiyoko's kimono.
No, I wanted to do it.
Huh? That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it would have been a problem if she was alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying it's no problem with that just because she's dead? Fine, you don't have to do it. I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Hey, Akane!
Yo!
What's up?
Hey.
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono. So, can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hiyoko's kimono, right?
Thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see.
Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
Damn it, she's tied up so tight, I can't really reach with my hand. Oh wait, hold on.
I mean, we can untie her if we've finished examining the body.
No!
Yo!
There's something, is this what you're looking for?
A key. Is this a key?
Perhaps...
It looks different than the keys to the cottage, so this may be the key to her motel room. The key to a motel room, huh?
But...
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
Isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude this is something Hiyoko had with her all along.
Hey.
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you looked like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is...
See?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because of the duct tape acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Sea of blood, huh? Two dead bodies floating around in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. Oh, okay. I did that. I did a candle, didn't I?
Yeah, I think you did.
Oh, wait. Oh, there's more up here. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. See if you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanging body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw, it had a dim candlelight ambience to it, and it didn't look like the lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that wouldn't have inconvenienced them?
It wasn't aesthetic.
Yeah.
So you have appeared.
I see. So you noticed it too, Fiend. Huh? Noticed. So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed the aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting. You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
I can see it!
There's no need.
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
Go, Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy! Now is the time for you to take flight. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark devas of destruction. The hamster launched itself from Vendum's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. It started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper fluttered downward and was deftly caught by Gundam.
Amazing.
Do it again! Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
That is amazing. I've never seen a hamster do such tricks.
They're my 4 dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with the paper?
Fine.
It appears to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spell scribed onto it.
It was close.
It appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, is too unnatural. Scrap of thick paper.
Let's take a quick break before we finish investigating.